In a development that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, reports suggest that Caitriona Balfe's marriage to Tony McGill is facing an irreversible breakdown. According to insiders, McGill is allegedly preparing to file for divorce, citing growing tension over Caitriona's close and intimate bond with her Outlander co-star Sam Heughan. The speculation around Balfe and Heughan's undeniable chemistry has been ongoing for years, fueled by their on-screen romance and countless red carpet appearances together. While both stars have consistently dismissed rumors of anything beyond friendship, whispers from those close to the couple claim McGill has grown increasingly uncomfortable. Tony has stood by Caitriona's side for years, but the constant attention on her connection with Sam has taken a toll, one source revealed. It's reached a breaking point. Balfe, who tied the knot with McGill in a private 2019 ceremony in Somerset, has always guarded her personal life with great privacy. However, the new reports suggest that the pressure of public scrutiny, combined with private disagreements, may have pushed their marriage to its limits. Fans who once admired the actress for balancing her professional success with her low-profile personal life are now expressing shock and sadness over the possible end of her marriage. Meanwhile, Sam Heughan finds himself once again at the center of speculation he never invited. Though he has publicly praised Balfe as his best friend and longtime creative partner, the intensity of their friendship continues to spark rumors. Industry insiders are quick to note that such speculation often spirals beyond reality, yet the timing of McGill's alleged decision has intensified the conversation. Reactions from fans have been swift and divided. Some rally behind Balfe, arguing that years of unfounded rumors are unfairly damaging her marriage. Others claim that the undeniable closeness between Balfe and Heughan may have crossed lines that are difficult for McGill to accept. Social media is already filled with passionate debates, with hashtags related to the trio trending worldwide. As of now, neither Balfe nor McGill has released an official statement addressing the divorce rumors. Representatives for the actress and her husband have also remained silent, leaving fans to piece together the story from whispers and speculation. The lack of confirmation has only heightened the intrigue, with many waiting anxiously for the couple to speak out. If the reports prove true, this split could mark one of the most dramatic celebrity breakups of the year, not only because of the heartbreak it brings to Balfe and McGill, but also because of the inevitable spotlight it shines once again on Sam Heughan. For now, fans are left to wonder whether this is simply another round of Hollywood speculation or the beginning of the end of Caitriona Balfe's marriage. Well, according to multiple sources, McGill is allegedly preparing to file for divorce, citing mounting tension over Balfe's enduring connection with Heughan. If true, the split marks a devastating turn for Balfe, who has spent years carefully shielding her private life from Hollywood's relentless glare. Before diving into the storm currently swirling around Balfe, it's important to trace the roots of her romance with Tony McGill. The pair were first linked in 2015, long before Balfe's stardom exploded with Outlander's international success. Unlike many of her Hollywood peers, Balfe sought stability and normalcy. McGill, with his background in music production and his penchant for staying far from the spotlight, provided exactly that. By all accounts, their relationship was a grounding force in Balfe's increasingly hectic life. While Outlander propelled her into global fame, she often credited McGill with being her anchor. In 2019, the couple wed in a private ceremony at St. Mary's Church in Bruton, Somerset. The wedding was intentionally kept intimate, with only close friends and family in attendance. It was a reflection of their shared values: privacy, loyalty, and love away from the cameras. At the time, fans largely respected Balfe's decision to keep her marriage off the radar. "She deserves happiness outside the frenzy," one supporter commented after photos from the wedding surfaced. But even then, there were murmurs from corners of the fandom questioning how McGill fit into the picture when Balfe's professional life was so tightly intertwined with Sam Heughan's. To discuss Caitriona Balfe's marriage without mentioning Sam Heughan would be impossible. Since Outlander's 2014 premiere, Heughan and Balfe have embodied the roles of Jamie and Claire Fraser with such convincing passion that audiences often blurred the line between fiction and reality. Their portrayal of love, loyalty, and sacrifice resonated so deeply that fans began imagining and, in some cases, demanding a real-life romance between them.
The Sam-Kate phenomenon became a cultural force within the Outlander fandom. Entire online communities sprang up, dissecting interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and red carpet appearances for clues of an off-screen relationship. Balfe and Heughan fueled these theories, not maliciously, but because of the natural closeness they shared. They laughed together, supported one another publicly, and never missed an opportunity to praise each other's talents. To the outside world, theirs was the kind of friendship that hinted at something more. For Balfe's fans, it was thrilling. For Tony McGill, however, insiders claim it was far less enchanting. Tony has always been supportive of Caitriona's career, a source close to the situation explained. But the constant speculation about Sam has been wearing him down for years. Every interview, every press tour, every red carpet, it's always Caitriona and Sam. Tony's name rarely enters the conversation, and that's tough on a marriage. While Balfe has remained fiercely protective of her personal life, subtle cracks in her marriage began surfacing in the last couple of years. Observant fans noticed McGill's absence from several major events. He did not accompany Balfe to certain award shows, nor was he frequently mentioned in her interviews. Though some chalked it up to McGill's preference for privacy, others speculated it was indicative of growing distance. Adding fuel to the fire, Balfe's working schedule with Heughan only intensified as Outlander progressed into later seasons and spin-off projects. The long shooting days, on-location filming in Scotland, and the press circuits further strengthened the bond between Balfe and Heughan. For many married couples, such dynamics might not be a cause for alarm. But when the entire world insists on pairing your spouse with someone else, the strain can become unbearable. Industry insiders whisper that McGill has, at times, expressed frustration with the way fans and even the media minimize his role in Balfe's life. It's not that he didn't trust Caitriona, but it's difficult when you're constantly painted as the outsider in your own marriage. The current reports of divorce did not erupt overnight. According to sources, the decision has been building quietly for months, possibly even years. Tony has reached a breaking point, one source claimed. He feels that the emotional closeness between Caitriona and Sam has overshadowed their marriage. Even if nothing physical happened, the perception is damaging enough. The reports suggest McGill is already consulting with legal professionals about the next steps. Divorce, especially among high-profile figures, can be complicated. While McGill himself isn't a celebrity, his marriage to Balfe inevitably makes the matter public. If he proceeds, the case could attract global headlines, drawing the very spotlight he has spent years avoiding. So far, neither Balfe nor McGill has issued an official statement. The silence has left fans speculating, with some clinging to hope that the rumors are exaggerated, while others brace for the confirmation of a breakup. Once again, Sam Heughan finds himself involuntarily at the center of the whirlwind. For years, he has navigated rumors linking him romantically to Balfe, despite repeatedly clarifying that their relationship is purely platonic. In interviews, he has described her as his sister, his best friend, and his partner in crime. Yet no matter how emphatic his denials, the fandom, and now it seems, McGill, cannot ignore the intensity of their connection. Some fans argue that Heughan is unfairly caught in the crossfire. It's not Sam's fault people are obsessed with them as a couple, one supporter wrote online. He has always been respectful to Caitriona's marriage. Others, however, contend that Heughan and Balfe's public displays of affection, even if innocent, have blurred the lines too much. They knew how this would look. When you're hugging, touching, and looking at each other like that in public, people will talk. Tony deserves better. The fandom reaction has been swift and divided. Social media exploded with hashtags such as #SamKate, Protect Tony, and Outlander drama trending within hours of the divorce rumors breaking. For some, the news was devastating. Balfe has long been admired not only for her acting talent, but also for the way she balanced Hollywood fame with a seemingly grounded personal life. I thought she had it figured out: a career, a private marriage, and true love with Tony. This is heartbreaking. Others took a more sensational approach, celebrating the possibility, however slim, that Balfe and Heughan could now explore something beyond friendship. Maybe this is fate. Maybe they were meant to be together all along. Such comments, however, have drawn sharp criticism from those who argue that cheering on the end of a marriage is inappropriate. What makes this situation even more compelling is the silence from all parties involved. Alf, who is active on social media, has posted nothing addressing the rumors. McGill has always maintained his distance from public discourse, and Heughan has remained focused on his professional projects. The absence of clarity has created a vacuum, one that fans and media outlets are eager to fill with speculation, theories, and analysis. In Hollywood, silence often signals transition. Whether that transition is a carefully managed divorce announcement, a public denial, or something in between, remains to be seen. But for now, the uncertainty only fuels the fascination. If the divorce goes forward, Balfe faces not just the emotional toll of a marriage ending, but also the professional implications. As one of the most recognizable actresses in television, her personal life inevitably affects her public image. While many fans will rally behind her, others may view the split as confirmation of long-standing rumors. Additionally, Balfe has prided herself on privacy. A public divorce threatens to dismantle years of careful boundary setting. Every detail, from settlement terms to living arrangements, could become fodder for tabloids and fan forums alike. The irony is stark. In trying to shield her marriage from public scrutiny, Balfe may now find her private life thrust further into the spotlight than ever before. At this stage, several scenarios are possible. The divorce is confirmed. McGill proceeds with legal filings, and the couple issues a joint statement asking for privacy. This would align with Hollywood's standard script, though the fan reaction would ensure the story remains alive for months. The divorce rumors are overblown. Balfe and McGill might address the speculation directly, perhaps with a rare public appearance or statement emphasizing their commitment. This could silence critics and reaffirm their bond. A quiet separation without public confirmation. It's possible the couple could separate privately, choosing not to formally announce the split. In such a case, the lack of closure would keep speculation alive indefinitely. Sam Heughan steps in with a statement. Though unlikely, Heughan could attempt to diffuse the rumors by publicly addressing his friendship with Balfe and expressing support for her marriage. While well-intentioned, such a move might only intensify the spotlight. The reports of Caitriona Balfe and Tony McGill's impending divorce are more than just another celebrity headline. They reflect the challenges of living a private life under the microscope of public fascination. For Balfe, the very success that has brought her international acclamation may now be contributing to the unraveling of her personal happiness. As fans wait for clarity, one thing is certain. The world remains captivated by the tangled web of love, loyalty, and perception surrounding Caitriona Balfe, Tony McGill, and Sam Heughan. Whether these rumors solidify into fact or fade into Hollywood lore, the story underscores a timeless truth. In the world of fame, even the most private marriages are never entirely safe from public speculation.
Caitriona Balfe, best known worldwide for her iconic portrayal of Claire Fraser in Star's Outlander, has officially revealed her next major career move. And in true Balfe fashion, she's staying close to the genre that catapulted her into global fame, another historical drama. Balfe, who has spent nearly a decade bringing Claire to life in the time-traveling romance saga, has chosen a new project that once again immerses her in the depths of history, though this time in a completely different setting. According to recent reports, the actress is set to headline and produce a new period drama, further solidifying her reputation as one of the most versatile and commanding performers in historical storytelling. Fans of Outlander have long praised Balfe's ability to navigate both intimate emotional arcs and the grand sweep of historical backdrops. From the Scottish Highlands to the American colonies, Balfe has seamlessly transitioned across centuries in her portrayal of Claire. Her decision to remain in the historical drama lane seems like a natural progression, one that allows her to expand her range while also playing to her undeniable strengths. Industry insiders say this new role will showcase a different side of Balfe, moving away from time travel and romance into more political and cultural intrigue. Though the details of the plot remain under wraps, early buzz hints at a layered character that will challenge her both emotionally and dramatically. Beyond acting, Balfe has increasingly taken on behind-the-scenes roles. In Outlander, she stepped into a producer role in later seasons, helping shape the narrative and creative direction of the series. This upcoming historical drama will reportedly see her take on even more control as both a leading actress and producer. This shift aligns with Balfe's own comments over the years about wanting to have more influence in the stories she tells and the kinds of characters she portrays. She has been outspoken about the importance of complex, well-written female characters in an industry that too often sidelines them. The announcement has already sparked waves of excitement across social media. Outlander fans, still bracing themselves for the show's final season, expressed relief that they won't have to wait long before seeing Balfe back on their screens. Many noted that the historical drama genre feels like home for her, while others speculated that this new role could be award-worthy. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "Caitriona Balfe belongs in historical dramas. No one does period storytelling like she does. This is the best news we could have asked for after Outlander." Another chimed in, "Balfe as both star and producer? That means the story is in safe hands. Can't wait to see what she brings to the table." Though Outlander has been the defining project of her career, Balfe has steadily built an impressive filmography outside the Star series. From her critically acclaimed role in Belfast, which earned her numerous award nominations, to her work in Ford v Ferrari, Balfe has proven her ability to shine across genres. With this latest historical drama, she appears to be carving out a niche that blends her passion for rich storytelling with her desire to craft meaningful, nuanced characters. While exact details of the release date, streaming platform, and supporting cast have not yet been confirmed, anticipation is already sky high. Industry watchers suggest that the project could premiere within the next 2 years, depending on production schedules. As Outlander approaches its conclusion, Caitriona Balfe's career trajectory seems to be entering a thrilling new chapter. For fans who have followed her journey from modeling to becoming one of television's most respected leading ladies, her next move into another historical drama feels both familiar and fresh. If one thing is clear, it's that Balfe is far from finished captivating audiences through her timeless storytelling.